You ever notice how every movement has a face that history lets you love and a voice that history tries to forget? For the civil rights movement, that voice was James Forman. He wasn't there to make you comfortable, he was there to make you accountable. He's the reason that By Any Means Necessary didn't just live in Malcolm's speeches, it lived in the strategy rooms of SNCC. James Forman was born in Chicago in 1928. Raised by black sharecroppers who knew exactly what America owed, he joined the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee not as a protester, but as a man who organized the protesters, managed the money, wrote the statements, and kept the movement alive when the cameras weren't rolling. While everyone else was preaching patience, Forman was talking power. He said, "If we're fighting a war for freedom, we better know who's financing the other side." In 1969, he walked into Riverside Church in New York, the same pulpit where Dr. King had spoken out against Vietnam, and he read the Black Manifesto. Oh, y'all gonna love this one. In it, he demanded that white churches and Jewish synagogues pay $500 million in reparations for slavery and segregation, not charity, debt. And he listed exactly where it would go: black schools, newspapers, banks, land cooperatives. And white America lost its mind. Even some civil rights leaders distanced themselves. They said he went too far. But Foreman said, if you can tithe to God, you can tithe to justice. The FBI put him under surveillance, of course. Churches that preached forgiveness called him divisive. Liberal allies said he was hurting the cause. But all he did was speak the truth out loud, that America loves the idea of black redemption, as long as it's free. And that's why you don't see his name next to King or Malcolm. He wasn't assassinated, he was erased. Because the system doesn't fear our marches, it fears our math. James Forman died in 2005. No national holiday, no mural, no postage stamp. But the same demands that he made for reparations, self-determination, and control over our own institutions are still echoing. He understood something this country still refuses to face. Reconciliation without repayment is just rebranding. And that's why his words probably still sound radical today. Because they were honest. He didn't want equality. He wanted equity. And America still doesn't know the difference. Say his name. James Forman.